I was an LVN for a while, for about 5 years. Well, I've always wanted to be a registered nurse ever since I was a child. I've gone through a lot of issues in life, surgeries, health issues. So I was always surrounded by hospitals, clinics, nurses, doctors. My mom was a registered nurse as well. My grandma was a registered nurse. So I think it's more of a family affair. You know, being an LVN was fantastic, but becoming an RN was even better than becoming an LVN. So after looking at different schools around the area in San Antonio, I decided to go to a career point because from day one, everything went smooth. My admissions rep from day one was fantastic. She was very helpful. The following day, she called me and she sent me an email as well, just to kind of follow up and see if I was still interested in coming. Of course I was interested. You know, like I said before, from the minute I walked in, everybody was very professional, helpful. They were very knowledgeable about the program. I think the classes here at Career Point really prepared me for what I'm doing now. There was an instance at the clinical site where we had a cold blue, which was scary. I mean, even for an experienced nurse, that would be a scary thing to go through. Not too long ago, you know, I experienced a similar issue at work, and everything that I learned from that experience, from my instructors to the nurses at the clinical site, came into place in this situation. So I think overall, the classes that we learn here, or the classes that we take here at Career Point, are beneficial for what we do in the real workplace. I think Career Point has built my confidence 100%. I think prior to this, I thought I knew a lot about the nursing field. Obviously, there was a lot for me to learn. I think the instructors and the teachers and the clinical instructors were fantastic. They sit down with you and teach you if you don't comprehend something. You know, I've gone to other schools where once you're done, you're done. With Career Point, I actually had someone follow up with me, making sure that I understood what was going on, make sure that I knew what was going on, because this is serious. This is people's lives that we're dealing with. So I think the instructors were very aware of the situation, and they wanted to make sure we knew what was going on. So I think the biggest obstacle for me was working full time and having to have a full paycheck to pay bills, let's be honest. But I think with Career Point and their help, I was able to work full time, go to school, still provide for my family, be able to still have a full-time job, and make a better life for myself, become a registered nurse. I truly believe that without Career Point, I still would not be an RN at this point. So I'm very grateful and that I'm able to do my career and do it in a way that it's right for me. You know, it may not be right for everybody, but if you're in the same situation that I was in, which was working full-time, taking care of my family, I think Career Point would be an excellent choice.